All right, everybody. Good morning. I'm freezing here in the building, but I'm here today to bring you all the long-awaited project. Okay. Now, don't. I feel like every time everybody says project, you guys like, oh my god, I'm gonna shut down. But don't shut down because this is fairly easy. If you practice the skills that we've practiced over the past few weeks on APA citation, paraphrasing, and the 5 Ws. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna compile our skills, um, and I'll describe to you what our project is right now. So if you go to slide 2, um, you're gonna be creating an annotated bibliography. Okay, you're not gonna do the research yet. You're just gonna compile resources that can help you with your research. Okay, so when is it due? It's due November 9th, 2020, this year. Okay, that's in next week. Okay, that will be the next time I see you all after the whole cycle, 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and then I'll see you guys 1 to 4 on that Monday. So what does it entail? The project description, you're going to choose a topic that you would like to research. Now, these topics can be anything from California wildfires, COVID-19, climate change, 2020 election, gun laws, deforestation, and desertification. These are suggestions. You are not limited to these suggestions. If you want to talk about something else, you can talk about something else. You can maybe talk about the Syrian civil war, Palestine, Israel. Talk about something that's in our current world, right? Our current day, an issue, something that you can question. We're not going to create the question yet. I think that's another skill that we're going to have to practice on after. But just choose a topic, okay? Because that's what research entails. When I was in college, I never went in there knowing what I wanted to do. I just looked at stuff and then just put them all in one thing, right? So that's our project. You're going to choose a topic, and then you're going to compile a list of 5 references, 5, in the form of an annotated bibliography. You must include the topic at the top of the page, the APA citation, and then a paragraph with the summary of the work and its reliability. We're going to talk about what that means right now. So what is an annotated bibliography? A bibliography is a list of sources, or books, or articles, or journals, or websites, or anything that is online or physical copy that's been published. Okay, they have to be published by, like, I don't know, wherever they go published stuff, and then it's up to you to determine its reliability. These are sources that are compiled for research. That is an annotated bibliography. Sources used for research, put in one spot where people can just go look at the stuff, okay? This bibliography includes a summary of the work and is evaluated for bias or reliability. If you're creating an annotated bibliography, it's because you want to put your sources in one spot that's in easy reach. In other words, it is a summary and evaluation of sources. We're good on that? We're good on annotated bibliography and what it is? Okay, we got the description of it, we got the purpose. Now, what is our project supposed to look like? You're going to choose a topic. Choosing a topic. Choose a topic that interests you, something you know a lot about or know little about, okay? Because if you do know a lot about it, you're going to have to back up your claims when you're doing research. Not just be like, yo, I know a lot about this stuff. Facts. All right? So choose a topic that can be researched. There's already a lot of published works. Choose something that has different viewpoints. Like, for example, California wildfires. There's a big issue on that. What is the government doing to stop these wildfires from happening? Even though it's a completely different issue, it's kind of hard to do. COVID-19. What is our government doing to prevent a spike in cases? Masks. Good. Are masks good versus do masks even work? Climate change. Is it real? Is it not? 2020 election. Who's the better candidate? Look at opinion pieces. Gun laws. Should there be more restrictions on gun laws? Should there be less restrictions? Deforestation. Is it good for the economy? Is it bad for the environment? And desertification, okay? You're not limited to suggestions. If you want to research something, look at something that could be argued, okay? So choose your topic. Be creative. Once you choose your topic, you're supposed to annotate. And what should your annotations look like? They should be one paragraph. You're going to have basically 5 paragraphs at the end of 5 to 7 sentences, okay? In your paragraphs, you're going to describe the main arguments in your own words. You're going to paraphrase. I bet to not see any plagiarism because we're trying to avoid that, right? This is the whole point, avoiding plagiarism. Describe paraphrase, so this, the arguments, okay? And then you're going to evaluate in that same paragraph. Is this source reliable? What biases are present? Does this author use evidence, data to back his claim? What are some strengths or weaknesses of this work? Okay? Talk about it. And then 3, you're going to reflect. How will this, work be useful for my topic when I research? Is it useful for your research? If so, tell me why. Okay? That's what should be in your paragraphs. Now, here's a sample of a bibliography. You're going to do this 5 times. Okay? Now, when I think back of when I used to do my annotated bibliographies, that was a mess. I was like scrambling everywhere. But here you got a cool teacher that is going to walk you through it. So if I was you, I'll do one a day, okay? And then by the next 5 days, you'll be done with your project. So sample research question and annotation APA format. You're going to use APA. If you forgot, you're going to refer back to the lesson prior to this one, where, let me see what lesson it is. Lesson number 4, okay? Lesson number 4. Move out of my way. All right, so go to lesson 4, or you can use Scribr. Okay, that's a good APA citation, but make sure the things are in there, the correct information. All right, so you're gonna have your topic at the top of the page, and your name. So this topic in this example is, since 9/11, does our society unfairly stereotype and discriminate against Muslims? That's an arguable topic, okay? That's the topic they chose. It goes at the top of the page, okay? It should be centered. I don't know why it's not centered here, but just an example. So the title's at the top of the page, and then the citation in APA, last name, comma. Remember, you have to be precise with the punctuations in APA. Last name, comma, first initial, period, parentheses, year of the published work, close parentheses, period, title. And then after you put the title, the article, you're going to look for the source. Is it the New York Times publishing this? Is it JSTOR or UNESCO? Okay. And then period. Retrieved from. And then you give me the link. All right. I'm going to walk you through the next day. I'm going to upload tomorrow of me, like how I do my own first annotated bibliography, so that this video is not like 40 minutes long. Okay. So just wait for tomorrow. But think about questions that you can that are coming up, and then type it into the stream today, okay? And then after you cite it, give me your paragraph describing the article, evaluating the resource, and the author, and its usefulness. So for example, the article, Airport Screening, is about the TSA racially profiling Muslims at airport. It describes it. And then it says the author is biased, if you skip down. This is not a reliable source since it is an opinion-based editorial without any supporting evidence. So when I ask you, is the author using evidence to back up their claims, you should literally say yes or no. And if there isn't, then say no, okay? And then at the end, even though this article supports my thesis and makes me feel more strongly about my argument, because of the lack of supporting evidence, I could not use this source for a research paper. Perfect, okay? It's not hard, just tedious, because you're gonna have to go back and read the article numerous times to see if it works for you or not, okay? 5 times. You're gonna hate me after this, but 5 times. Remember, paragraphs should be 5 to 7 sentences. That shouldn't be longer than that. As long as you have those 3 points in your paragraph, you're good to go. Then your paper setup. This is what your paper should be. Double spaced throughout, except in the APA citation, okay? Write your research question at the top. Just put the topic this time. Don't put the question yet, just the topic. Write the citation APA right below it, on top of your paragraph. And then right below, you're gonna write your annotation, the three things. You're gonna go back to slide number 5, okay? And then you're gonna repeat this for the next 4, not 3, the next 4 annotations, because I want you to do 5 resources, okay? I hope you have questions. Remember, you can message me and remind, email, or comment directly in the stream. I'm always here in the pod room, okay? And then, where do I create my annotated bibliography? On a Word document. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna upload a video of me doing my first annotation as a model, and then I'll submit it or upload it, and then you go look at it, okay? That is our project due November 9th. I'm gonna remind you all frequently. But tomorrow, try to catch up on some work, all right? We're not gonna meet tomorrow. I don't think nobody's meeting tomorrow. You're gonna do fully remote and enrichment activities, but also catch up day depending on your classes, okay? So that's our project. I wish you all the best of luck. I will be keep in touch with you. And that's our project. I'll see you all when I see you the next time. How do I exit this? How do I stop this?